Hi everybody, Happy New Year's. So I wanted to make a video because I officially came out today on Facebook, but a week ago today I found out that I'm expecting, so I'm really happy, and I just wanted to share it with you guys on YouTube. For those of you that don't follow me on Facebook, if you are on my Instagram or Twitter, then you found out when I found out, because I ended up posting a picture on Twitter, not Twitter, on Instagram, and then I did a couple tweets about it. So I don't think I have any followers on Twitter, so I think that's why I announced it on Twitter first, because I just needed to get it out there. But yes, I am pregnant. So according to my last period, the internet says I'm 5 weeks in 2 days. So it could change when I go to my first doctor's appointment. Who knows? Yeah, I found out on Christmas Eve. I don't know if you want to say Christmas Eve or Christmas morning, but it was Christmas Eve. I didn't go to sleep yet, and it was 3 a.m. and I don't know why, but I just decided to take a pregnancy test. I was having cramps, and I felt like my period was coming. It was coming, and I remember just laying there watching TV, and I looked over and I noticed the box of pads and tampons that I had bought the week before, because I felt cramps. I felt like my period was coming, and I thought to myself, wait a minute. So I got up, I looked through my stash. I got like a cheapy dollar store pregnancy test, and I went and I took it, and I seen a faint line right away, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the hell is this? And so I was freaking out, so I ran back in my room and I got a test that was a little bit more expensive, and I took that one, and I saw another line, and at this point I'm freaking out because, as you know, I have a history of miscarriages, and I've tried fertility pills, and this time I wasn't even trying, and it was totally unexpected. I didn't think I'd get pregnant without help from a fertility doctor. So I ran in my room, and the first person I called was my sister. Actually, yeah, I called her and she didn't answer her phone, which it was 3 in the morning, so of course she wasn't going to answer her phone. So then I ran in my mom's room, and I'm holding the test in my hand. I'm like, Mom, I'm fucking pregnant. And I woke her up, and she's like half asleep, and she smiled at me, and it was crazy. It was really shocking. After I left my mom's room, I let her go back to sleep because it was, really late, or I might say really early. My sister ended up texting me back, and she's like, is everything okay? And I text her. I was like, I'm pregnant and I'm freaking out, call me. So she called me, and we ended up talking for like 3 hours on the phone, and finally I went to sleep on Christmas morning at like 6:30. So I was so freaking excited. This is the first test that I took, and you could see how light the line is. I don't know if you can see that. Really light. And then I took this one. Is it upside down? No. And it's definitely a positive, so I was so freaking excited. And then we ended up going to my sister's for Christmas dinner later on that day, and then I ended up telling my other 2 sisters that I was pregnant, and yeah, that's really all who knew. And I was trying to keep it quiet and not tell anybody. So the next couple of days I just took more tests, and my lines were getting darker. Here's another test that I took. And this one, which is like definitely positive. And then this is the last one that I took yesterday. So definitely pregnant. I took a couple of, oh, what are they called? The digital ones that say pregnant, not pregnant, and those shut off after 24 hours, so I had to throw those ones away. But I ended up going and get a beta test done. I called on Thursday, which was the 26th, the day after Christmas, and they had me come in. Actually, I called on the 26th, and they set me up for an appointment for January 13th, which would be my first prenatal appointment. And I told them about my history with miscarriages and how I wanted to get a progesterone level checked and my HCG levels. And so she said, well, I'll give you a call back and let you know what the doctor says if he wants you to come in. So they called me the next day, which was Friday the 27th, December 27th, and she said, yeah, can you come in and we'll do, a beta. So I went in. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon, so I wasn't going to get my results back. So I had to wait until Monday to get my results back. So I went through the whole weekend like freaking out. I'm still freaking out. Every time I go to the bathroom, I'm terrified to look down because I don't want to see blood. But Monday they called and my results, my HCG level is 410. So at the time that they did that, I was 4 weeks and 4 weeks and 4 days. So I don't know if that's a good beta for 4 weeks and 4 days, 410. But they wanted me to repeat it. So I went in Monday, again, it was late, and I had it repeated. I got another beta test done. They drew more blood. And I called on Tuesday, which was yesterday, and when I called, the office said that they had closed early because of New Year's, so now I have to wait till tomorrow for my second beta results. So I'm hoping that they are good. But I think 410 is, oh, excuse me, I think 410 is pretty decent for 4 weeks, I hope. I was looking online and the women's beta results just differ from person to person. I seen one lady where her beta results were like 65 at 4 weeks, and she went on to have a good pregnancy. And then there were women where their betas were like 200 and 300, and they ended up miscarrying. So I'm freaking out. I did start using progesterone cream, which is this, and I use it because with every pregnancy that I had in the past, I've had 4 miscarriages and an ectopic pregnancy. My progesterone levels were always really, really low, and they gave me progesterone suppositories. She didn't give me any this time. She didn't even check my progesterone. She said that they needed to confirm pregnancy with the blood test before they would even consider giving me progesterone, which is crazy. But yeah, when they called to give me the results, they didn't say nothing about progesterone. She just said she wanted to repeat the HCG levels, or repeat the beta. So I have been buying this. I buy it off the internet. Hopefully it will help me sustain my pregnancy. I've heard a lot of really good things about progesterone cream and how it helped people who had miscarriages in the past. It helped them carry their babies full term. So I'm hoping. I was having cramps during the week of Christmas when I first found out that I was pregnant, and I was really worried, but the last couple days I'm not really feeling anything. Like right now I don't feel anything. I don't feel like my period's gonna start or nothing like that like I was feeling last week, but every once in a while I'll get like a little bit of pain, but it's just for like maybe a minute or two and then it goes away. So I don't know what that is. Hopefully my baby's okay. What else? As far as pregnancy symptoms go, I don't feel pregnant. My boobs aren't sore or anything like that. I did get sick once. I had like some barbecue pork and I woke up in the middle of the night and was throwing that up. I'm tired. More tired than often. I have to tell you this story. I actually was making my bed and I had took everything off and was putting the flat sheet on, and then I was putting the comforter on my bed, and I just felt tired and I wanted to lay down for a second. Well, I ended up falling asleep and waking up. Like, I fell asleep making my bed, and I got up and I'm like, oh my god, I fell asleep making my bed. So I got up and I finished, you know, I put the pillows and stuff on my bed. I just thought it was really funny. But yeah, I'm a lot more tired, but other than that, that's I feel normal. I'm not eating more or nothing like that. I'm not craving, well, I don't want to say I'm not craving. Yesterday I wanted a hot dog really bad, so maybe, I don't think that was a pregnancy craving, I don't know. But I just know that I wanted one. It was all I thought about all day until I got one. Oh yeah, I did take one of these tests, which is the new Clear Blue test, and they have the weeks pregnant that you are. And when I took mine last week, and it said that I was between 2 and 3 weeks pregnant, and then it says to add 2 weeks on because that's what your doctor would do. So it said that I'm between 4 and 5 weeks. So it does add up to what I think I am. So I'm pretty sure I am 5 weeks and 2 days. I did have one baby purchase. Since I found out, I went to Walmart and I was just walking around the baby section and I came across these new Playtex bottles. And I have to show you these bottles. They are the drop-ins, and I want to use drop-ins for my baby. I always wanted to. And I saw these and I had to buy them. They were $20 for the box. You get 2 8-ounce bottles and 2 4-ounce bottles, plus you get 8-ounce liners and 4-ounce liners. So this is what they look like. They look like this. They look like regular Playtex bottles. The tops go on the bottom, but what's so cool about them is they turn into these kind of bottles, and I thought that was really, really neat. I don't know if they're new. They're new for me because it's been a while since I went through the baby section, since I wasn't TTCing anymore, but I thought these were really cool and I wanted to get these. So you can either use them like this, or you can straighten them out and use them as straight bottles. I thought they were neat. And for $20, I thought, you know, I'll get a box. And if I did happen to miscarry, I'll just save them for later. You know, if I get pregnant again in the future, or I can always take them back. I kept the receipt. So, yeah, I like those bottles. These are the big ones. They're so cool. So cool. What else? I think that's pretty much it that's going on. Like I said, hopefully I get my second beta results tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know what they are. Hopefully they're good. I hope they double, so I hope they're around 900 to 1,000 would be wonderful. I did start reading my What to Expect When You're Expecting. I just finished the first month, so now I have to go into the second month, because it says from 5 to 8 weeks, and since I'm 5 weeks, I want to read that. Yeah, I'm excited. So I won't do a belly shot because I'm super early and I already have a tummy because I'm a big girl, but I will keep you guys updated. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can send me a request. I accept everybody, but just keep in mind my family members and all that are on Facebook. So you can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, that's it. All the you can find me. It's like in the top corner of my home page. I think it's this side in the corner, or maybe this side. I think it's this side, but you'll see it. It's right in the corner of my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So wish us luck. Hopefully this little baby sticks. Baby number 5 for me. Hopefully this will be the one that makes it. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.